It is quite the same what the digital nowadays world, all this internet, social media have done to us. It has limited our potential to discover and do certain things. For example, limited our concentration span. We are not anymore so patient as we used to be. I think the quality of being patient is one of the key aspects to succeeding, to fulfillment and happiness in our lives, and never should be underestimated. Many of us have heard about these different kind of laws in this universe. Law of manifestation and law of attraction and cause and effect law. And these things are 100% true. But the problem is why so many of us don't believe in those things is because of those things take time to realize. To realize in this world. And so many of us, especially in nowadays world, don't have that time to be patient enough to wait to everything happen. So what end up happening is they do certain things and they wait for a little time and expect immediate changes, and when they don't see them immediately, they lose hope and belief on those things. Yes, these laws are in place, but they are not some kind of magic trick that immediately, just like that changes everything. There have to be that true belief and also behavior behind all of that. It is not enough that you short period of time try to act something that is not true. And the universe that is executing everything is so much wiser than you and can recognize the truth and what are your true beliefs and thoughts. You have to integrate these things truly to your being, not just outwardly, only in little amounts, accepting these things, but truly, deep inside, accept these things and be these things. You can think about those times that all of your lifetime in this world, that how you have think about this world and what would happen and how would your life be. The reality around you often matches that your beliefs and thoughts. Very rarely, if you don't believe that you deserve something otherwise would happen. These different kind of laws that I mentioned, they are very real. You can, for example, also think about situations where there is a group of people and one of those people is very expectant positively and otherwise also very positive, how that affects to that whole group positively the same way. It is completely true that what you put out in this world and what you believe, truly believe, all those things just come back to you the same way. It is one of biggest shames that so many of us believe that we can truly do bad and certain kind of things and get out from them without any kind of consequences. We don't often even realize that later when we face certain kind of hard times. It was because of our earlier doings, decisions, behaviors and beliefs. We have hard time to connect certain things to each other. And then we, because of that, lack that belief on these things and let ourselves behave whatever we like. But if you truly think about these things, it wouldn't make sense that if there wouldn't be any kind of judgment and balance in these things, that everybody of us would get out from whatever we do without any kind of judgment or results or outcomes. This world wouldn't even exist anymore if there wouldn't be any kind of laws that would balance and bring justification to certain things. There is a reason why good is called good and bad is called bad. And if there wouldn't be any good outcomes for your good results, this life would go just into one direction more and more, taking account our own selfish existence, how we are. So I truly hope that you can try to change your world for the better and realizing these things that cause you harm and try to make you more patient, willing to give time to certain things to realize. And believe in these things that I have mentioned in this video. It is no coincidence that so many in nowadays world are not truly happy and wondering why everything feels so meaningless and are not satisfied. There is so much harm caused by all this internet and social media that give you so easy access to immediate things in our lives. Try to create this fake image perception of this world, what is true and what is false. But you truly have to start to talk to you differently and don't always expect the worst. Because so many times you just get out from what you expect to get. How this universe works is that it often always matches just what you believe is true. It is not its job to try to make you believe something else. Everything is just fair in that sense that everybody have all its own possibilities to create and be responsible of their own world. That we are all unique beings and we have been given certain kind of rights so that we can live truly, freely and happily when we know that we have some kind of own contribution and possibility to affect on our own world. But it also comes with responsibility. That you will get what you give. And that we don't often understand. So truly, if you want to start live differently and more happily and live satisfied life, you need to be more responsible. Thinking what are you doing and doing those things that you want to live yourselves, your life, to match the mirror. There is always of our own contribution and possibility to affect our belief systems. We can always choose how we want to see certain things. Do you want to live in melancholy or do you want to see those positives where you want to put your focus on? All those positive things and what is possible or all those things that can go wrong and what is wrong in this world. What kind of things are you feeding to you? What are those things giving you? More fear or happiness? We often don't realize how much as humans we have possibility to control this world, our own world. We have given this all our own identities and powers to create and affect everything around us. Yes, there is outside forces and our creator and universe and so much more, but also there is our own effect. It wouldn't make sense that our own choices, how we are, wouldn't affect anything. We often try to overcomplicate things so much. At the end of it all, if you are just willing to do good, then you will end up living good life. And one part of that is being patient. Because that waiting is also a test of your belief system. That you are truly what you try to show you that you are on your actions. But it is so easily for us humans to act and be something that we are truly not short period of time. But by time the true colors will come out, then also those outcomes will realize itself. But believe truly the beautiness of world and all the possibilities. Don't just chase immediate happiness and fulfillment. Try to create your life differently, little by little, one choice at a time. Taking those things to you that you want to integrate in your life more. And remember that you are a truly powerful being and capable of yourself affecting mostly to your life and also everything around you. It is not something outside of you that is controlling you. Everything comes from you. And that is one of the strongest and liberating things to understand. To truly understand. But I thank you again for being with me as always on this beautiful day. And hope you all the best, and let's make this world so much better place one by one belief at a time and one act at a time. We create this world together. Not alone, but everybody of us together. And so that is. If you're interested about personal coaching in certain kind of area in your life, have certain kind of problems that need help, be free to check out the description box below. But I truly wish you all the best and hopefully see you next time. Take care.